Ready to get in the pool?
Yes, this is the moment a lot of you have been waiting for, and myself, because I'm ready to be back in bikinis. Well, it seems that the rain has just followed us or caught up to us. Either way you want to look at it, but it is what it is. We got the rain in Florida now.
We've made it to the KOA in Palm Harbor.
Yep, Clearwater, Lake Tarpon, KOA. This is our first time here, and it's
hot.
It's really hot, and Mike is not used to it. As you can see, he's sweating through his shirt.
Well, I'm gonna change into my shorts.
Right.
I'm not stupid.
No.
But driving down here, I mean, this morning was cool. We got the air conditioning going, so it didn't really hit me till I got out here to set up.
Yeah, I was also wearing pants too, and just a regular t-shirt. And I'm currently wearing shorts and a tank top, and the dogs went out and I made them come in because I'm like, okay, it was a little too moist out there for you, too humid.
The screen door is open. She's not even going out. She's just looking out there.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell.
Our conundrum, if you want to call it that. Our fresh tank, we've got 38% in the fresh tank. Now, in our last video, you may remember we had that stupid valve on the side that we had to bypass.
Right. I'm sorry, it's just really hard because everything is super tight in here.
You're not going to be able to see.
I'm trying hard, guys.
The downside to bypassing it is now I have to creatively fill the fresh tank.
Right, because
now we got a full hookup site, so you're thinking, well, why don't you just run off of the water here? Well, we decided to run off the tank. That way we would have Piper. Oh,
there she goes. Girl, that's our fault. Should have shut the door.
We wanted to have water in the fresh tank while we traveled, so we can use like the bathroom and the sinks and stuff like that. So now I have to figure out how I want to fill the tank because it's fully bypassed, just run off of the tank.
Yeah.
So we'll go outside and figure it out. This is the Anderson cant leak that was leaking, and this is what we bypassed. So
yep.
It doesn't really matter where we put this. It's dead. It's bypassed.
Yeah.
So what we used to do is just hook the hose here and then just turn this to city, and it would run off of city, or turn it to tank and it'd fill the tank. What I think I'm going to do in here, we've got right here the low point drains for the cold, low point drain for the hot, and then this should be the drain for the fresh tank. So if we look underneath, when I turn this, yep, water comes out. Now what I did years back, we've had this for 3 years, probably about 3 years ago, I put these fittings on the end. This is garden hose thread. The reason why I put those on there is because when the Wraith is in the garage and I want to drain the tanks or the lines, I can just screw on the garden hose and run the hose out the door, and just drains it outside. What I believe we're going to do is on the tank drain, we're just going to connect a hose to it and backfill it. So we're going to fill the tank through the drain.
Right.
That's the plan.
That's what we're going to attempt.
So here's the next conundrum. All right, so you look here. We've got male thread, right? Garden hose thread. What do we got on the spigot over there?
Yes. So we've got 2 males.
Yes, we do. 2 males don't make a female.
No.
However, I've always traveled around with this adapter. This garden hose thread is a little dirty from just riding around in there, but we'll clean it up, and this will make a male a female. Here goes nothing. Now, if I turn this on, it should start to fill the tank. Let's go inside and check it out. I hear it. I hear it.
I mean, it's coming into the tank.
Yeah, it's filling it.
See? 41, 44. It's filling it. It's doing it.
We're filling it backwards.
Yeah, backwards fill.
I guess one of the unexpected benefits is we can leave the pump on and use the pump while we fill the fresh tank, because before we couldn't do that.
Right.
Once you selected tank, it disconnected the pump from the tank.
Right.
So it couldn't draw any water.
So that's one thing with that can't leak system. It's not like a typical RV where you can fill and use everything.
Now, I've looked into repairing that can't leak valve, because I've seen people say you can get the little cartridge that replaces it. It's got the O-rings on it.
Yeah.
Well, it's been discontinued. The whole entire valve has been discontinued. I cannot find those repair kits. However, what I did find was their new updated valve. Seems like everything's the same dimensions wise, but the valve is made out of brass instead of plastic.
Yeah.
So I had no choice, but I ordered the valve. It's not here yet. It's going to be a little while, so we'll just continue like this until we get the valve.
Yeah, so at least we have this, and it's already up to 50.
It's filling faster than it used to.
I feel like it's filling faster.
Oh yeah, it's filling way faster than it used to.
It would take forever for this tank to fill. Huh. Well, maybe it's, like you said, maybe it's better this way. I don't know, 53, it's just climbing.
We have completed our speed test here. I think we're in the land of AT&T.
Yeah. AT&T is coming in at 471 download, 5.27 upload, and I believe that's a record download for you.
For me, yes. 471 down is the fastest I've ever seen with AT&T. T-Mobile.
52.2 download and 11.8 upload. Pretty good, middle of the road.
It's usable. Verizon, not so hot.
But not too bad.
No.
27.4 download and 20.9 upload. That upload is pretty decent.
It is. I'm connecting to their Wi-Fi and you have to watch ads. I just want to see how fast it is.
Right.
Okay, we're now connected to the internet.
Oh, right.
Let's see how fast their free Wi-Fi is.
Well, I'm not going to judge it yet. It could be all right, but there's a lot of people here. So it could be clogged slightly. All right, okay, now I'm judging it.
You get what you pay for. Hey, it's like got a fiber connection. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, upload is currently better than the download.
Currently, yeah.
Hey.
That's your free Wi-Fi right there.
I will not be connecting to that later on.
So what I'm going to do immediately right now is do this. Forget this network. Don't ever connect again.
That's a no-no, especially with your AT&T blazing. So.
Yeah.
See how this feels. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels so good. That feels really good. I know Mike's temperature preferences, and that is it. That pool is Mike Wagner temperature approved.
Oh, well, we're going to have to get in the pool then.
Yeah. And our site is way in the back, and man, am I glad about that, because these sites up front are right on this main drag, and it is busy and loud.
Ready to get in the pool?
Yes, this is the moment a lot of you have been waiting for, and myself, because I'm ready to be back in bikinis.
How can you say no to a pool? Look at this.
There's no one in it.
Well, it's about to be.
Yeah.
This water is insanely warm.
I told you it was Mike Wagner approved temperature.
I'm gonna go to the deep end. It says it's 8 feet. Oh, it drops quick. Oh yeah, I can't touch now. It just drops straight down.
who's here, puppies? We got intruders.
I know.
Intruders.
Her fur is up.
Oh, she's getting all bitey.
She says, I want to see.
Be careful, she's getting bitey.
She says, I want to see.
Look at those freaking teeth, girl. You need to stop that. She's like, gentle pets. I'm like a cat.
Yeah,
I'm like a
I forget
cat.
this ain't jelly.
I know,
Looks
she's
like
just
jelly.
teeth the whole time.
Well, at least your breath is good.
Ah! She's got clean teeth from killing. We are currently on the way to go check out a good sunset place, apparently.
Yeah, I think Howard Park is where we're going. We're following Chuck and Allie. They
Yeah.
are from here. They're our tour guides.
Yeah. They said, oh, let's go watch the sunset. And here we all are. We got the dogs in the back. So update. Park closed. Howard Park is closed.
So much for that idea.
It's a fun evening drive, Chuck.
I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
I guess so. I guess they close at 7.
I guess.
I guess you can't see sunsets from there.
I guess not.
All right.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Yeah. At least now we know approximately how far away it is from where we're staying, and we can always come back during the daytime when they're open.
It wasn't a bad ride over here. It was only 5 miles or so.
No, it's not bad. Plus the dogs, there's Guy, Piper, both got to have a nice little evening joyride in the Jeep. May have another issue.
We got both ACs going now. I think the problem with the back one, because I went back there, went to turn it on, the compressor was running, you could feel that it was getting cold, but the blower wasn't blowing. It wasn't blowing. So I went up top and I just spun the fan by hand, and now it runs, which I believe it's just the starting capacitor.
Okay.
So, took pictures of the part numbers and stuff of the starting capacitor. Maybe while we're out and about, we'll grab one. But for now, it's running, so I've set the fan to run constant, so that way it doesn't stop.
That's a great idea, yeah. Let's not have that turn off.
Because we're leaving the dogs here while we go out and play.
Yeah.
And it's hot out. I mean,
Yeah.
hot out.
We are leaving the dogs here for their safety, not because we don't want to take them. We want to take them to the park and all this stuff, but it is way too hot and humid for them.
However, we can check in on them, kind of, because the MicroAir Easy Touch thermostat.
Yes.
We have our third line here is a hot spot, so we can see what the temperature is inside the Wraith while we're gone, and adjust it up or down.
Yep, and so we feel much safer leaving them here because of that.
Yeah.
Pipe has treats in her Kong, unless she already got them out. Might have to give her the other Kong. Doing some Jeep things. Well, I've got the tops out anyway, still have the doors on. Just didn't feel like exerting that much.
Completely disassembling it.
Yeah. So, but it is nice out right now, but they are calling for storms, so I think that's why we left the doors on. If we need to put the tops back, it's pretty quick.
I'm in the camp that hard tops suck and soft tops are the best.
I'm not disagreeing with him.
Some people say that hard tops are better in the winter. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Yeah, I don't think there's any difference whatsoever.
I've had 2 Jeeps of soft tops now, and in the wintertime it was never an issue.
No. We have arrived at Wall Springs Park. It's a county park, I believe. And we're gonna kind of check it out. It looks really nice. There's a
observation deck thing.
Yeah. Watch for wildlife.
Never leave your children unsupervised.
Oh.
Keep pets leashed.
Well, that's no fun.
Don't feed them or molest them. It says
What?
it. Yes. It is illegal to molest wild animals.
Ugh. I believe that just means mess with.
I think it means exactly what you think it means.
You can't do anything fun here.
No.
No swimming in the scary water.
I see a fish. You see it right through the water. All I see in your phone is a reflection of a fish.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Right there.
Yeah, we got ourselves a little crab in the water.
We done got crabs.
I must say this is quite odd that we don't have the dogs. So like, what do I do with this hand?
We're
like,
not being cold.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Well, I guess our walk is cut a little bit short on the boardwalk because they're fixing it, but.
Yeah, so if you look at the map here, you can see, so this is the area where we parked.
Okay.
We walked to there, now we can't get to all of this.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, since this park was slightly a bust, it was still nice, but most of it is closed off for construction, maintenance, all kinds of stuff. So now we're going to head back over to Howard
Park Beach.
All right, that's where we're gonna head now and check that out since it was closed the other day. We do want to make note that it says no pets in this whole section and not on the beach.
It actually says no fireworks, no alcohol, no dogs. It's like just no fun.
Yeah, why don't you just come on,
no
Florida.
fun allowed.
I will say this beach looks pretty nice, so I can understand why they don't want dogs on it. It does appear that this is handicap accessible, which is pretty nice. Of course, you can only make it so
to
far.
a point, yeah.
I will say this water is pretty dang warm. It's nice and clear. This is what I would talk about when I want Florida water. I don't want that black murky stuff with creatures from the wild hanging out in it. Feels pretty good out here. There's little fishies all over.
Yeah, they're all over on my feet.
Checking on the dogs real quick. It's 71 degrees inside the Wraith. It says it's 84 outside.
Yep, and it's set to be 70, so it's pretty much there.
Yeah, it's doing good.
We are on our way now to our little mini meetup that we are hosting over at the Clearwater Hooters.
The original Hooters.
The original, that's exactly right. We've been here once before, I don't know, 4+ years ago, something like that, I don't know.
And this was very short notice too,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, we just announced it like maybe 2 days ago, and that's only because we didn't know where exactly we would be. So once we found out, we put it out there, and a handful of people will be meeting us there. So
It's not that often that we actually get to come down to Florida.
right, and it's probably not that often that Floridians don't get to come up to Ohio or the Midwest. So I figure while we're down here, we'll do a little mini meetup. Meetup is complete, and it was awesome.
It was fun. I had a lot of fun meeting everybody.
I really did. It was so nice having it kind of like, it was like 10 people, I believe.
Yes, including
And
us, 10
yes,
people.
including us. And it was great. We really got to talk with everyone. We were there for several hours at least.
And when we came out, there's a duck on the Jeep.
We got duck. I think it's time we get back to the puppies.
Yeah, they've been waiting for us to come back, so.
Yeah. But thank you to everyone who came out from the bottoms of our hearts. It was awesome. And thank you so much. I know it was short notice. We still appreciate everyone who stopped out. So until next time, see ya.
See ya.
Fear not, Florida, for we have brought the rain with us.